Finally, I shall fulfill my purpose. Excuse me, friend, would you appreciate now, okay?
Swiggity Spanish. Prepare to get banished.
You know what? After that tier element tirade I took in a video directed at a stinky floodgate, it's probably a good idea to direct that same anger towards another floodgate, but this time one that can actually hurt tier element a little bit. You know, one that can actually match that playstyle? Why not let Dimension Shifter have it? I'm sure you don't have much sympathy for him. Just like you don't have anything in that graveyard of yours when your opponent decides to walk in with that Macrocosmos on a stick and wave it all in your face. You're enjoying that? Oh, look, you dropped something in your graveyard? No, you didn't. It's shifting time. Then you get shifted on. I will always appreciate any gear that can bring fear to tears when it rears its head, but the cheer disappears when you hear that it also makes your own deck dead. If you're playing a rogue deck that can't use or play around Macrocosmos, I can see you being gate kept heavily from the top cut. I enjoy a few decks that can run Shifter, I won't lie. I've been known to subject Buzzsaw Shark to Alisterification in my time, and shove it into an awkward pile that Shifter always carries all too often. But at least we got the Castria engine to work with recently if we're still building decks wrong. Speaking of Castria, they actively benefit from a quick banish floodgate I'm sure you've experienced, and I've known the sting of blind shiftering just to give them more advantage versus my crappy build of the deck. I mean, the real build gets a Zodiac Trident / Macrocosmos on legs, so maybe Shifter is more of a lifestyle choice at this point. It certainly isn't ruining any days for them though. I would like to know who the Crystal Beast player is that requested Dimension Shifter be reprinted in the structure deck. Yeah, it doesn't stop the beast from hitting the spell and trap card zones, but it feels like nobody was talking about playing Shifter in the deck until Shifter was revealed to be included. Unless I missed it, or it's a recent development with the meta that came out at the same time as the deck being released. Shifter not getting in the way of your game plan is enough, and you don't really need to get any synergy from it. But that sounds like the way I build decks, and that's concerning. One of the worst parts of Dimension Shifter is the difficulty of actually interacting with its activation. If you draw a call by, good for you. Some of us aren't as tactically talented. If you did the same thing with a cross-out designator though, I salute your bravery. The rest of us have to deal with the lingering over our heads like the vape clouds right outside an evening OTS tournament. Setup and recovery become more of a chore than they deserve to be. At least Macro has an enormous target on its back and you can kaiju a Dark Law. Shifter is mean for no reason. And now, a message from the Let's Get Banished Today Quickly Committee on how to pronounce the names of our new water-bound friends. Eonok, Sentry of the Schiff, Fairy of the Lifeless Leaf, Cosmos of the Shark, Yep Fish. Alright, I made it to the end of another one. Be sure to check out the description for links to the Discord and the Twitch, and also a link to my latest Yadalot collaboration that I had a fun time putting together at a little bit the last minute, but it's all good. Check the description to play Market Masters Monthly. I'll see you next time around. Tell me who the next menace is. I've seen some asking for Mystic Mine, and we might just do that. But still, let me know.